Miss Michelle?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, I just want to make sure you were there. You good still?
Absolutely.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. Oh, Mr. Bachman, I need you to stand in for this case, but she signed off or something.
Which one?
Can you hold tight for 1 second? Let me see if she comes back.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Robert. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna sign on it. Okay, open court.
Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no smoking, no talking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a motor vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Miss Waters Thomas?
Hold on. Yes, good morning.
Good morning. All right. Now following the matter of People versus Sonia Waters Thomas, this is ticket P13011524. This is one count, no insurance misdemeanor. Can I have House Counsel's appearance for the record, please?
Good Monday morning to you, Your Honor. Harry Bachman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, state your full name for the record, please.
Sonia Waters Thomas.
Good morning.
Good morning. Attorney Reagan, I see you're here as well. Can you put your name on the record?
Attorney Phil Reagan, Your Honor, on behalf of Ms.
All right. And at this time, it is my understanding that counsel for the city has seen that she has proof of the no insurance. She has insurance now. With that and him being an officer of the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ms. Waters Thomas, make sure you always have that document in the car and able for you to pull up if the police officer stops you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Have a fantastic day and get back to work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you very
No problem,
Everybody-
Attorney Ray. Thank you so much for getting her on so
Thank-
quickly. All right,
Good to see you. Thank you.
of course. You can continue doing what you were doing, Mr. Bachman. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. I did send a chat. I think I'm sending it to the host, but
Okay.
Tamar Williams has 2 additions to the docket. There's 2 warrant.
Okay. We'll make sure it's pulled.
Okay, I send those case numbers as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So Attorney Mustafa,
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
good morning. I see that it looks like, counsel for the state is gonna dismiss her counts per this plea. Is that my understanding to the
That is
city?
correct.
Okay, all right. So if you want to take advantage of that, I will do it right now. Did you need to talk to him about that further?
I have communicated that to him already, so,
So he's all set?
yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting for the city on the other 6, for the other case, so.
Okay, we have an offer on that? It's a
They said I had to wait for Attorney Gillis.
Okay, we'll just make sure it's good. Okay, cool. I just want to know. We got the other copy though. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay. No, he has to go back to the hospital. Not that. Okay.
I ain't worked for them for 20 years. Council on Eric Watson. Good morning, Attorney Mijas on Eric Watson.
Hello, I'm sorry.
It's okay. We figured you were doing something else. All right, I'm gonna bring your client in. It's gonna be a dismissal. Provide the paperwork for them, okay?
Thank you. That'd be great.
You're welcome. No sleeping stuff. Mr. Watson? Mr. Eric Watson?
Yes, ma'am.
Watson, not Walton, Watson. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you out the room.
Okay.
Still working on yours, Mr. Watson. Hold on.
Am I able to just act on his behalf?
He's here, so I'm trying to get him to unmute. He has his hand
He
raised.
says he can't unmute. I had a problem too. I had to like really fidget with the button to get it to unmute. So I think he can actually hear us, but
All right, he was present earlier too. I didn't see him on it. Let me make sure I have all the tickets. Miss Michelle, you still there?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Eric Watson. This is ticket number P1248153. Count one, improper plates. Count two, driver's license never acquired. Also calling ticket number P1248151. Count one, violation of the basic speed law and or drove in an unsafe manner. Count two, disregard traffic control device. Count three, drove wrong way on a one-way street. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Harry Mihas on behalf of Mr. Watson, P number 66417. He is present. He can hear. He's indicated that to me over the chat. He just cannot unmute, but he is present and listening.
All right, and I did see Mr. Watson check in earlier. He did have his hand raised. I'm gonna take the word of the attorney that he is able to hear us for this court hearing on today. I do see his icon present on this computer screen as well. Sir, at this time, the motion or the offer from the people is that they are willing to dismiss this. It appears that he has suffered from some identity theft and has the supporting documentations presented in the file today. Oh, there's Mr. Watson.
Hello.
Hello,
finally.
Please state your name for the record, Mr. Watson.
My name is Eric Enrique Watson.
All right. Mr. Watson, it's the recommendation based on the documentation your attorney has presented to the city attorney's office that they dismiss this matter without prejudice. Make sure you keep your stuff flagged so that they don't, if anything else arises, they know to take all the proper steps and precautions to really ensure that it's you, Mr. Watson. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're very
Yeah,
welcome.
I don't understand how this happened because I've never been pulled over, not especially not that day when I looked at the records. You know, if there was somebody pulled over without a license, wouldn't they have been, shouldn't they have been apprehended, you know, to prove identification in some way?
That's not how it goes, unfortunately.
Your Honor,
That's why.
as you can understand, my client's frustrated. He had to hire counsel to clear this matter up and, you know, it's unfortunate, but you're right. In the city of Detroit, sometimes those procedures aren't taken and now we have to go through this rigmarole to clear his name. But I appreciate the dismissal.
Thank
and
you. I appreciate it as well.
No problem. I understand it's frustrating, and I understand your client is frustrated, but yeah, he has a flag now, so, and he's not the only one who suffered from this either, Mr. Watson, just so you know. Other people have suffered from this. Sometimes it's even family members who use the name, and if they know the full name and the date of birth, and that's what they'll give to them sometimes, even if they don't have the date of birth, they'll just give them the information, so.
Right.
I'm sorry that this happened, but this matter has been dismissed, okay?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right.
Thank you,
have a
Your
good
Honor.
day.
Mhm.
Okay.
Y'all have a nice day.
All right. You too. All right. Thank you for your patience. Do you have her phone number?
I do.
Okay. Attorney Mustafa, Attorney Gillis is gonna call you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Corporal Rule and Trooper Wires.
Yes, sir.
As you can see here, the person, Levante Williams, has not checked in. I am going to call a CAPIS on this matter. You can either leave now, and I'll just call a CAPIS on the record without either one of you here, or you can wait until I call the CAPIS. But a CAPIS will be called on him for failure to appear for his trial.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. All right, no problem. I'll let them know that both of you were here and present. Thank you so very much, okay?
Thank you. Have a great day.
You have a great day. Thank you. Thank you. And I'll call it.
You got me working real hard.
Hello?
Okay, Mr. Williams, we can hear you now.
All righty.
All right, so we're gonna put you in a room now. Don't do anything. Just leave your phone just like it is, but you're gonna join that room. It may have disabled it because you was hopping from room to room in the beginning trying to find somebody. So just go
All
to the
right.
room we assign you to. And I'm gonna tell Mr. Attorney Bachman, he's gonna do a couple of matters, and then I'm gonna have him come talk to you, okay?
All righty, thanks.
No problem. Put you in room 12, okay? Join room 12. You see, it asks you
And
to
I
join
hit
room.
join.
Yep, hit join. Don't touch anything else though besides the join.
All righty, thanks.
No problem. Mr. Watts, he spoke to you already?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just hold tight, put your cell on mute until I call your case, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Attorney Mustafa, did y'all reach a resolution in your matter or no, not yet?
Your Honor, I need to talk to, Attorney Shannon Walker, and so we're just gonna set it for trial.
Okay, all right. All right, as soon as I get the file back, I'll bring them in. We can set
Okay,
up a
thank you
trial.
so much.
You're very welcome. No, I don't need to talk to her.
Okay.
No worries. Ms. Washington, just put yourself on mute till I call your case, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Phone number 313-646-8592. What's your name?
Hello,
Hello?
my name Robert Young.
Mr. Young. It's 10:30. Were you scheduled on my docket for 10:30?
I don't even understand what you're saying, sweetheart.
I'm saying, you were scheduled on the docket for 8:45, I'm being told, or 8:35? 8:35. It's now 10:30. You're
Good
late.
gracious. Huh?
You're late.
But I still, see, look here, I don't understand, this telephone call into the court. I come down there to that court in July, and they screwed me all around. I couldn't even see no one down there. The girl told me to call back down there. The young lady was riding the bus. My phone had home. I said, but anyway, it is.
Mr. Young, we're gonna try and help you because I can tell that technology is not your strong point. Can you hold tight for me though? Because I have some other people who've been on for a while, so I need to handle their matters first, okay?
So what you want me to do?
Just hold on, okay? You're not gonna hear anything at all, but that's okay. Attorney Baldwin's gonna come talk to you in about a half an hour. I know that's a long time, but I have a whole bunch of people in front of you who are already, who've been on since 8.
But look here, hold the phone for a half an hour till you get back to me.
Yes, sir.
That was okay, it is.
Yep, just keep it just like it is. I'm gonna put you in your own room and he's gonna come in there and talk to you, but it's gonna take a moment. Like I said, I have some people who checked in earlier today and I wanna handle them first, okay? So don't hang up, okay?
Okay, then I'm not gonna hang up. I'll keep the phone for about a half an hour and wait for you, all right?
Mr. Young, you were supposed to come down here in person. What happened?
Look, I was down there in July.
I know.
I was down there in July.
We're gonna handle it over the phone today, okay? But I told you you were supposed to come in here today because you were having a hard time. But we're gonna figure it out today, okay?
All right, sweetheart. Look here, I don't want no problem out of nothing. I just want to go in and straighten up with this ticket I got. Okay.
We don't have no problems, okay? I'm gonna put you in a room now, okay, Mr. Young?
Okay, hold the phone for half an hour, right?
That's right. I'm gonna try and get you quicker, okay? Just hold tight.
Okay, I'm hold my phone waiting on you, sweetheart. All right.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Young.
Okay, now.
All right, I put him in room 12. We're gonna have you kind of handle that one, Ms. Baughman. Let me handle these folks on the screen though first, okay? All right. Ms. Washington?
I'm here.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Shania Washington.
Shanina.
Shanina, thank you.
Yes.
Shanina Washington, this is ticket P12466532. Count 1, improper plate. Count 2, drive a registered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
You said what now?
It's counsel first. Attorney.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant. Madam, please state your full name for the record.
Shanina Washington.
Good morning, Ms. Washington. Your Honor, the defendant is here and has sent compliance documents to my attention. I forwarded those to Mr. Gillis's attention, and he has indicated that he is willing to enter into a stipulation to dismiss for compliance. I would stipulate to probable cause for that. Thank you.
All right. At this time, based on that information, the court is going to dismiss this without prejudice. Ma'am, you are all set. Make sure that you always keep all your documents in your vehicle and up to date, okay?
Thank you so much.
You are so very welcome. All right. Have a great day, ma'am.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, little man. Bye. All right. Mr. Watts?
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of People versus George Watts. This is ticket P1246544, one count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record, please.
Yes, George Maximilian Watts.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, Your Honor. The defendant presents today in compliance. I have reviewed valid and current documents for the defendant and sent those to Mr. Gillis. My understanding, there's a recommendation to dismiss today for compliance, and I would stipulate to probable cause for that. Thank you.
That is correct. At this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice for him now having valid documents. Same thing to you, Mr. Watts. Please make sure that you keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. You have a blessed one.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Did you, Andre Lamont, was he here already? Okay. What about Tony Williams?
Yeah, he's actually
Anthony. All right, did you talk to Mr. Anthony Williams already, Attorney Bachman?
Yes, Your Honor, that's another compliance matter.
All right. You can unmute yourself, Mr. Williams.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Not you, Andre Williams. Hold on a second. I want Anthony Williams. Mr. Anthony Williams. Now
Yes.
calling the matter of People versus Anthony Williams. This is ticket number P1325328. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman, P55052 for the defendant. Please, sir, state your full name for the record.
Anthony Leroy Williams.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. Your Honor,
Morning.
I have made communication with Mr. Gillis as Mr. Williams has presented valid documents today. There is a stipulation to dismiss the instant cases against the defendant, and I would stipulate the probable cause for that. Thank you.
All right, at this time, with that documentation and understanding, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Williams, make sure you keep your stuff up to date, valid, and in your vehicle, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set.
Thank you. God bless you.
You're welcome. God bless you too. Mr. Andre Williams Jr., did you talk to him already?
Yes, we're waiting on an offer. He must have come out of the breakout room. Mr. Williams,
Yes.
not you.
Mr. Tony Anthony Williams, you can sign off. You're all set, okay, sir? We're talking
Thank
about, we got lots of Williams. I got all the W's, so I'm
Okay.
just.
Hey, Mr. Williams, did you get cut off?
Yeah, it cut me out. I don't know how. I tried to get back into the break room.
Okay, we're gonna put you back in, I think you were in room 2.
And no, someone's in too.
Pardon?
Okay, I took them out. You wanna go to 2? It's
Yes,
no one, it
please.
should be no one in there now, okay?
All right.
We're waiting on an offer for you, sir. The prosecutor's gonna try to resolve that case for you. We're just waiting.
All right.
Let me give you some offers now, Attorney Bachman. You ready?
Thank you. I'm
We're having a
ready.
hard time. Oh, we're having some internet issues too ourselves.
Understood.
Okay, so on Andre Williams, the offer is if he please to supply false information or ID to police officers under a 12-month delayed sentence, as well as improper plates. The remaining 3 tickets will be dismissed.
Okay.
So it's 1 count, supply false information, that's under a 12-month delayed sentence, and as charged for 1 count improper plates, the remaining 3 tickets will be dismissed today.
Okay, if, let me just ask this, and I hope Mr. Gillis is in the room. If he pays fines and costs today, instead of doing the 12-month, would he consider dismissing that today?
I need to ask him, he's not in here.
Okay, I'll send him a text. I have his number.
Okay, and then on Tanisha Williams, her offer is drove while license suspended to improper plates. The remaining 3 tickets to be dismissed.
I'm sorry, I was tuning out. Forgive me. Can you repeat that?
Tanisha Williams,
Okay,
It's gonna be, it's the drive while license suspended, amended to improper plates.
Okay,
Remaining 3 tickets to be dismissed.
okay,
Robert Williams. His ticket is to be amended to improper plates from drive unregistered untitled vehicle.
Okay.
Billy Washington. His offer is to plead to 1 count of improper plates, 1 plea of responsible to expired plates,
mhm,
and the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tickets will be dismissed.
okay,
Okay. Oh, this, the one who's in person, his count is a blockade.
the name?
For 16 to 20 miles over. That's Mr. Young, the one who just signed on.
Okay,
The older,
Robert Young,
yeah, Robert Young.
okay,
Dwight Walker. His offer is, it says no tow safety chains on towed vehicle. I guess that's the improper equipment.
mhm,
It has 0 points. Plea responsible. The remaining 3 tickets will be dismissed.
Yeah.
Okay.
yes,
And then I think those are all the people that you have. Did you
I
have?
think that is,
Okay, cool.
okay. So I'll be right back for everybody else.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Mr. Eric Walton?
Man.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Eric Walton. This is Z ticket 808514, 1 count operating while intoxicated. Ticket number P1279662, improper U-turn. Ticket number P1280107, count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, driver's license never acquired. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP12527221, improper plate. Count 2 on that same ticket is drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP1253421, violation of basic speed law and or drove in an unsafe manner. Count 2 on that ticket is disregard of traffic control device, and count 3 is wrong way on a one-way street. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Rubina Mustafa, RUBINA P51967, Detroit Justice Center, appearing as the attorney for defendant Eric Walton.
Mr. Walton, could you state your name for the record, please?
Eric Watson.
Okay. All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial in these matters. How are we moving forward?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. I believe the cases associated with the Z case, we will be setting that for a trial date. And those are there's the Z case and then the ones ending in 241, 242, 243, 221, and 222. Those would be set for a trial. And then I had forwarded the court earlier the matters for another traffic matter, and those are ending in 1071, 1072, 1073, and 6621. And I had discussed a stipulation with Attorney Paula Cole for the state matters, and she had agreed to dismiss those. So that's how we're proceeding. Thank you, Your Honor.
And that wasn't pursuant to any agreement with the city?
There was, I think that was only a state case, so that was for just those particular.
Okay. All right, so on the matters of ticket, I do have in my possession a stipulation from the state attorney, a stipulation to dismiss cases, SP 128011071, SP 128011072, and SP 1280187 Those are the only three ones on this one. I do see up in the header though, that there is also case number SP 127966621 that are being asked to be dismissed. So the court is going to grant that at this time. Attorney Mustafa, you may want to change the stipulation inside of the thing and resend it to me so that I can have that additional case. That was on a
Okay,
separate-
Your Honor, I will do that. I will do that right after we're done here, yes. I
As it
apologize
relates
for
to,
the error.
no, that's okay. I just want to make sure when I sign it and return it to you is correct.
Okay,
As it
thank you.
relates to the remaining matters called on this record today, that will be Z ticket 8085514, SP 1252722, counts 1, 2, and SP 1253424, counts 1, 2, and 3. It's my understanding that you would like to have a bench trial in those matters. Is that correct, attorney?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Walton, could you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Walton, you had a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts on just the remaining cases that I called today. 4 of the cases are being dismissed per stipulation from the state. The rest of the cases, they would like to do a bench trial and see if they can further work something out. You understand that, Mr. Walton?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'm going to set this for a bench trial on the date of December 2nd. December 2nd. Check your schedule, attorney.
That is a good date for me, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, at 9 a.m. It's still via Zoom, Mr. Walton. So the same way you signed in today, you'll sign in for that date for the remaining cases for the bench trial, okay?
Okay.
All right. And if there's nothing further, I'm gonna set your bond. It's gonna continue. It's already at $0 personal. We'll just keep it at that for right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Walton, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you for your patience today.
All right. Thank you.
All right, you have a good day. Thank you. Good to see you, attorney.
Good to see you too, Your Honor. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
No problem. I hope that gives you
And I will
enough
send
time.
that to you shortly.
Okay, yeah, just so I can re-sign it and send it back to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
Hello?
Stand by, Mr. Walton.
All right.
Stand by, sir. We ready on Andre Williams?
All right, Andre Williams, can you unmute yourself for me, please?
Yes.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Andre Williams. This is ticket number SP 1383567, count 2. Supply cost information or ID to police officer, construction zone. Ticket number SP 1052427, 1 count improper plate. Ticket number SP 1052427, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 118408881, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. And ticket number 194414781, 1 count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, please state your full name.
Andre Lamont Williams Jr.
Good morning, sir. Your Honor, as there is a genuine and material issue of fact, the defendant asked for a trial date. He knows he has a right to a jury trial. He's going to waive that today and ask for a bench trial by way of Zoom, please and thank you.
All right. Is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, please raise your right hand for me, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set it for a bench trial on the date of December the 2nd.
My
December
birthday?
2. I didn't know it was your birthday.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just
All
saying
right.
try day, okay? Is that an okay day for you? Are you gonna be in town or do you need another day, honestly?
Yes, no, I'll be ready.
Okay, I was gonna say, if not, I could get it. If you're gonna be out of town, I will work with you and give you another day. But if not, sign in at 9 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and then I'll see you back on your birthday, December the 2nd, okay? Second,
Thank you.
12/2, okay? Oh, I'm not saying 7, I'm saying second, 12/2, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Wood, you have a great day, okay? Thank you for your patience this morning.
All right.
All right. Mr. Walker?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Dwight Walker. This is ticket number P1268897. Count 1, no plates on trailer. Count 2, no tow safety chains on towed vehicle. Count 3, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Also calling ticket number P1269062. 1 count insufficient or defective lights. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant.
And sir, can you state your name, please?
Dwight Bernard Walker.
Thank you so much, sir. How are we proceeding, attorney?
The defendant is going to plead guilty pursuant to the recommendation now, Your Honor.
All right. Is that right, Mr. Walker?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So I'm going to read from the ticket to establish a factual basis, and then I'm going to give you the fine that goes with that ticket. Okay, sir?
Okay, Your Honor.
All right. On the date of October the 28th of 2021, in the area of East McNichols and Bloom Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Walker was driving a Ford vehicle, and that vehicle had no tow safety chains on it. It's an equipment violation or improper equipment. Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated. Thank you, Your Honor.
So at this time. Oh, it's a misdemeanor. Oh. I didn't realize this was a misdemeanor. I gotta go through the rights. I'm sorry, Mr. Walker. He must have thought it was a plea of responsible too.
Improper equipment?
Yeah. On my ticket though, it says misdemeanor.
Hmm.
Yeah, can you see if they put in the system? Hold on a second. I thought it was too. It's actually a misdemeanor.
Mm.
Do you need to talk to Mr. Walker? Mr. Walker, it's still 0 points, but it's not a civil infraction as I had originally thought it was. A lot of times they can write these tickets as civil infraction. This one was written as a misdemeanor. You can have an opportunity to talk to Mr. Bachman if you want to about that, or you can go ahead and take this offer. It is 0 points still, I believe. But it's just that it's a misdemeanor instead of a civil infraction.
Let me ask Mr. Gillis if he'd consider a delayed sentence, because the defendant does have some outstanding expungement issues, so we want to keep him clean.
Okay. All right,
Justin?
Mr. Walker, I'm sorry, hold tight, because we don't want to mess you up because of my oversight. I thought it was a civil infraction, but it's not. Okay?
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Hold tight. No problem. Mr. Walker, I'm gonna have you go back to a room just so we can figure this out, and then we'll bring you back out, okay?
Okay. Go back to the break room. To the break room.
Could somebody bring Mr. Young into the
I
main?
came back to you.
Stand by, Mr. Washington. Press mute.
Okay, mute.
Mhm.
All right, Attorney Baldwin, I'm gonna do the ones on the screen, and then I'll bring them in. Mr. Young. Oh, yeah, do you have a file? I don't. You don't. Tanisha Williams,
Yes, ma'am.
now calling the matter of the people versus Tanisha Williams. This is ticket number SP 1263475. Count one, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1263473. Count one, stop street or intersection failed to stop. Count two, no proof of insurance. And ticket number SP 4306651. One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your full name for the record, please.
Tanisha Monet Williams.
Thank you. Good morning. Ms. Williams is going to hear and now waive rights to any further hearings or trials. She's pleading guilty pursuant to the recommendation made by Corporation Counsel, Your Honor. There are a number of cases to be dismissed here. I would stipulate to probable cause for those. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Attorney Bachman. Ms. Williams, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Williams, you had a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, I am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the right that you had to have a bench or a jury trial? You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, you still want to move forward today, Ms. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of October the 24th of 2021. At that time, were you driving a Ford vehicle in the area of Huntington Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Satisfied, Attorney Bachman?
I am. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plates. I'm going to dismiss the remaining counts per stipulation by your counsel for probable cause. Okay, Ms. Williams?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. My fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days, ma'am?
A week and a half.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 30 days just in case anything happens, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now you may have some fees, reinstatement fees. I don't know that you have any. You may not have any at all. You may have some. Those are in addition to this fine, okay? That's
Yes, ma'am.
from the Secretary of State's office, but you pay them through our court, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna give you until, we're already up to November the 3rd. So November the 3rd, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You as well.
Thank you. Mr. Washington? There you go. There you go, unmute.
Hello?
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Not calling the matters of the people versus Billy Washington. This is ticket P 11422970. Count 1, drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P 1249932, 1 count expired plates. Ticket number P 1249931, count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket number P 1142972, 1 count, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your full name, please.
Billy Ray Washington.
The judge's gonna waive rights. The defendant's gonna waive rights, plead guilty here, Your Honor. Thank you.
Is that right, Mr. Washington? You're gonna plead guilty to those 2 counts today?
Yes.
If so, please raise your right hand.
Okay, it's raised.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Washington, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you,
No.
or promise you anything
No.
in exchange? Okay, Mr. Washington, you gotta let me finish, okay?
Okay.
Did anyone force you, promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
All right, are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're gonna give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters, sir?
Yes.
All right, understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take your attention back to the date of December the 7th of 2020. At that time, did you own a Chevy vehicle and were driving it in the area of Ward Streets in Plymouth in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving it, did it have improper plates on it at that time?
Yes.
All right. Also, on the date of September 13th of 2021 in the area of West Chicago and Grandma Avenue in the city of Detroit, Mr. Washington was driving a Chevy vehicle and it had expired plates. Satisfied, Attorney Baughman?
Yes.
Attorney Baughman, you're on mute. One second. I don't know. Satisfied, Attorney Baughman?
Yes, Your Honor.
It's okay. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated. Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. So at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea, 1 count improper plates, 1 count expired plates. The remaining tickets will be dismissed. Sir, what's your source of income?
I'm on SSI.
Okay, so there is one fine that I cannot get around, and that's the expired plates. That's $145. Typically, civil infractions are due 14 days after you make the plea. Is that enough time for you, sir?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna have that due October 17th, 2022. On the remaining ticket, I'm gonna waive your costs and fines, sir, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're very welcome, Mr. Washington, okay? Make sure you have your plates on the vehicles when you drive them, okay?
Most definitely gonna do that because it costs too much.
It is way too much, okay,
Yeah.
Mr. Washington?
All right. I have a blessed day. Bye-bye. Thank you, lawyer.
Welcome.
All right.
Bring Mr. Young in now. Mr. Young,
Yes.
okay, I'm gonna call your man.
Say that again.
I'm gonna say your case. Can you hear me, sir?
I hear you talking.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Robert Young. This is ticket P1276194. Count 1, 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Count 2, drove with revoked license. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record, please.
My name is Robert Young.
Good morning, Mr. Young. Your Honor, the defendant and I had a chance to speak in the breakout room. He's ready to plead guilty pursuant to the recommendation now a part of the court file. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is that right, Mr. Young?
Say that again now. I didn't quite understand what you said.
Okay, now he's saying that you want to plead responsible to the amended charge of blockading with the remaining count to be dismissed. Is that how you want to move forward today?
Yeah, someone told me he was in the courtroom and they got dismissed the ticket, but he want me to pay $240. I asked him, why should I pay that?
So, Mr. Young, your options today are that you can either take this plea to blockading or you can ask for a bench or a jury trial. A bench trial is before myself as the trier and finder of fact, or a jury trial is before 6 individuals of this great city of Detroit who will listen to the information, and based on the law and the information slash facts that are presented, then they will make evidence that's presented, they'll make a decision. What do you want to do today, Mr. Young?
I want to get the ticket paid off, and there it is. Oh.
Okay, Mr. Young, then I'm gonna read from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the date of November the 10th of 2021, in the area of Van Dyke and Wisner Streets, that's Wisner, in the city of Detroit, Mr. Young was driving a Ford vehicle and did block traffic. Satisfied, Attorney Baughman?
I would so stipulate, and yes, I am satisfied. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of blockading. I'm going to dismiss the remaining count for driving with a revoked license. Sir, the fine for this is $175. You may have a reinstatement fee, which will make it more, but as of right now, it's $175. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that enough time, Mr. Young? 14 days?
Well, Tom, why should I come to pay it at? That's all I want to know.
You just come down to 36th District Court on the first floor, sir.
Okay, on that first floor. See, I come down, I had a cold day for the 7th, the 8th, and the 22. I come down there for that cold day. I was down there all time. But they told me that they didn't, I had to call a number because they didn't hold code up in there.
Right.
Well, anyway, look, then tell me, I come down there on the first floor, okay?
Okay.
And pay the ticket. Where I go to pay it at down there when I get out on the first floor?
There's cashier desk. Just go to one of the cashier that's down there and they'll be able to handle your matter. Okay, Mr. Young? We are closed. I can have in-person matters if I need to, but I still don't have anyone in the courtroom except for my staff, sir. That's why they told you that, Mr. Young. But you can go on the first floor and pay your matters, and any other criminal matters can be taken care of in this building as well, okay?
I ain't got no more criminal matters. We have nothing but this ticket.
I know, Mr. Young, but I'm just letting you know that's why if you see other people coming upstairs, it's because they're going to handle other cases that they do have to come in person for, okay?
Oh, okay, look here. I'll come down there today and pay that ticket. You said $175?
That's right, sir.
Okay, I come in there, the 76 District Court, on that first floor. They got somebody at the window down there so I can show them the ticket and pay it.
Until 4 o'clock, okay?
All right, then. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too, Mr. Young. too, Mr. Bachman. It's
Right.
for Tamara Williams.
Right.
The offer, it looks like improper plates. She has a state ticket that is no operator's license, multiple. I'll dismiss that if she pleads to this one count.
Okay, I bring them right out here, and I believe, I can't see the names of the people, but he is in room 1.
Oh, you can't see the names of the people? Why you just not saying something, Mr. Baldwin? Now, you know,
It wasn't bothering me. It was still okay.
You see him now?
I do now, thank you. Be right back. And then there's Dwight Walker.
Dwight Walker, Tamara Williams, and Robert Williams should be the last 3 people you have.
Dwight Walker is a guilty plea. He's ready, so let me bring him out. Robert Williams.
His offer was.
He's a guilty plea. Let me bring him out.
Okay.
He's ready.
Okay. I don't know if you talked to Ms. Williams, because I forgot to give you that offer. I do apologize.
No, got it. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Williams, hold tight. I'm gonna call you first as soon as he comes back in the courtroom, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
What's up again?
Hold on tight for me, Mr. Williams. Just put yourself on mute until I'm ready to call your case, okay?
All righty.
That ain't me.
The White Walker?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Recalling the matter of the people versus the White Walker. This is ticket P1268897. And ticket number P1269062. I caught these matters previously on the record, and I realized that the offer I believe I gave was for a plea of responsible. I looked at the ticket when my clerk told me that it's really misdemeanor plea, so I had counsel talk to the defendant once more. Can I have your appearance for the record, House Counsel, please?
May it please the court, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Yes, Dwight B. Nod Walker.
So, Your Honor, I did have some conversation with Mr. Gillis. He was under the impression that what he was offering was a civil infraction. Are we to stand corrected at that? He says that the Secretary of State says it's a civil infraction. I just received that. And he sent me proof by way of a copy of the offense code. It does indicate that it is a civil infraction. This is a document that is dispensed by the Secretary of State indicating that an equipment violation under section 257.686 for no taillight is in fact a civil infraction. We would ask that the defendant be here, assessed a fine, and the matter be closed.
That's not the one that it is, though.
Oh,
It's 257.721.
let me look that up. 721.
Yeah.
721, no safety chains towing under this document indicates it's 0 points and a civil infraction, Your Honor.
Excuse me, could I speak about the tow change?
No,
No?
please,
Don't do it, Mr.
say
Walker.
less.
We try to figure this out.
Say less, sir.
Hold on. All right, Mr. Walker.
Yes,
We don't
Your
know
Honor.
what's up with this particular ticket, so I'm gonna have you plead to another civil infraction instead. That's $120 fine, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So on the date of October the 28th, 2021, in the area of East McNichols and Bloom Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Walker was driving a Ford vehicle that had insufficient or defective light on the back. And that was on the trail.
So stipulated. Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
Court is satisfied as well as accept the plea to the insufficient or defective lights. The remaining counts will be dismissed per stipulation from counsel. Mr. Walker, the fine is $120. Typically, you have 14 days to pay that. Is that gonna be enough time for you, sir?
Your Honor, I'll be down there today or the first thing in the morning if that's fine.
All right, tomorrow, okay?
Okay, tomorrow I'll be there.
Thank you. All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, Mr. Walker. Thank you for your patience while we tried to figure that out, okay?
All right, thank you very much and you enjoy your day.
You're welcome. I will. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Robert Williams? All right, I muted you, so I'm gonna have you unmute yourself.
All righty.
All right. All right, thank you, Mr. Walker. Have a good day. Now calling the matter of people versus Robert Williams. This is ticket P1303051, one count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Mr. Williams, state your full name.
Robert Charles Williams.
Good morning, Mr. Williams. Defendant is going to hear and now waive any rights to any further hearings or trials. He's going to plead guilty pursuant to the recommendation, Your Honor.
Is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes, I didn't get a chance to discuss anything.
Forgive me, Mr. Williams. I thought that you and I had discussed the fact that the prosecutor is willing to dismiss one of the counts against you if you plead guilty to the single count of driving with that unregistered or untitled vehicle, sir, that they would reduce that to improper plates. Is that what you want to do? That's no point.
Yeah, but
Okay. If you want to discuss something, I'm free to talk to you about it. I'm sorry.
yeah, well, we didn't get a chance to discuss it, but
All right, so don't say anything, Mr. Williams. I'm gonna let you talk to him. 'Cause I
Right.
don't
Okay.
wanna hear inadvertently. So
All
just
right,
hold
thank
tight. I'm gonna do the other Mr. Williams who's on, and then I'll let y'all talk to each other, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Mrs. Tamar, am I saying it right?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of people versus Tamar Williams. This is ticket 362939. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, uninsured vehicle. Also calling ticket number X38988577. Count 1, no operator's license. Multiple operators license. Count 2, violation of the basic speed law, drove too fast. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, please.
Tomorrow Williams.
Good morning, Mr. Williams. The defendant, Your Honor, is going to hear and now waive any rights to any further hearings or trials. He wants to resolve this today. There's a recommendation. He's going to plead guilty. And I would stipulate to probable cause to any matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
All right, is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, I'm ready to get everything solved.
I know that's right. All right, Mr. Williams, I'm gonna take your attention back to the date of October 30th of 2017. At that time, were you driving a Jeep vehicle in the areas of McNichols and Myers Streets or Meyer Road in the city of Detroit?
Yes, it registered to my mother.
Okay, and at that time though, did she not have it, was it uninsured at that time?
I really don't know at that point.
How about this? Did you not have an operator's license on you at that time?
No, I only had a permit.
All right, satisfied, Attorney Baldwin?
Yes, Your Honor, satisfied. Thank you.
All right, and it's a stipulation that probable cause on the remaining counts be dismissed already. The court's gonna enter in one plea of improper plate, the remaining counts to be dismissed. Mr. Williams, when you get into a vehicle, you better make sure everything's up to date. Because what happens is if you drive a vehicle without up-to-date license plate, and I know it's your mom, but without license plate being up to date, without car insurance, you become responsible because it's like you should have known. Okay, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
All right, all right. So on this particular matter though, my fine is $200. How long would that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
I could pay it by next week.
Okay, I'll give you 30 days just in case, okay? November the
Okay.
3rd, okay? And then if you have any reinstatement fees, you can pay them as well. Those are so that you can get to the Secretary of State's office. I'm imagining you're trying to get your license now, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
All right, so when you go online and look up your information, you need to pay any of those. They're $45. You can look and see if you have any of them. You'll have to pay those here so you can get clearance to pay to the Secretary of State's office so that you can be able to take care of it and try and get your license, okay?
Okay.
Okay, but the fine for me is $200. And then, hopefully you don't have too many of those, and then you'll be able to apply to get your driver's license, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, Mr. Williams. Thank you for your patience today.
Thank you so much. You made me happy today.
You are very, very welcome, okay? All right, sir, and thank you for your button up today. I appreciate that. You came on right, Mr. Williams.
Okay.
All right. And the other Mr. Robert Williams, I'm gonna put y'all back into a breakout room so that you can talk to him about this case, okay? I didn't realize that you didn't get to talk to him, okay? Go to room 1. I'm gonna send Attorney Baldwin to room 1 with you, okay?
All righty, thanks.
You're welcome. Attorney Bachman on this matter?
We are, Judge. After all that, the defendant had compliance documents.
Oh, fantastic.
Right.
Now, calling the matter of the people versus Robert Williams. This is ticket P 13030511, one count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record once more, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, your name, please.
Robert Charles Williams.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. Your Honor, the defendant sent to my attention documents that he is current and valid with respect to his Michigan registration on a motor vehicle. I've sent those to Mr. Gillis's attention, but I'm willing and attesting to their validity and currency as an officer of the court, asking the court to consider here a motion to dismiss without prejudice. Thank you.
All right, from being an officer of the court, having seen these documents, the court is going to grant your request and dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Williams, thank you for speaking up. We didn't realize you hadn't been spoken to. And so because of that, we're going to dismiss it. But make sure you keep everything up to date and stay compliant so that way, and have it in your vehicle so that you don't get another ticket. Okay, Mr. Williams?
Yes, but now
All right. Yes, sir.
I just wanted to ask you, now, the ticket was January 29th. And so I went out that same day and got the registration at one of the kiosks at Kroger's. But anyway, there was no way to get that to the police to get off your docket all that time. There's nothing in the system to show that, or the police couldn't check to see that the registration was done,
And it's because it's a misdemeanor. And so with misdemeanors, certain rights kick in, because I'm imagining, and I haven't read all of the documents per se, but I'm imagining that the legislator's intent was because so many people weren't getting their insurance and didn't hire it or have their car up to date. And so people were just disregarding it. And then that causes us not to have enough money for funding for different things. So they made it a misdemeanor. And with misdemeanors in the state of Michigan, you have to appear before a judge. So that's why, Mr. Williams, after it's written and it's in our system, you have to appear. Now, I don't think it's a bad idea if you reach out to your legislator and tell them you think you got some up-to-date that they should do, but I can't make any changes.
Yeah, absolutely. I would do that because, I could have avoided your docket,
I know, I don't doubt it. So, that's definitely something, that's why you have those connections where you can reach out to them, and we have power as citizens to make those connections and reach out and help with those decisions. So, Mr. Williams, if you see there's some change that needs to be done, you go ahead and call your local government agent and see what you can do.
All right, I sure will.
All right, thank you, Mr. Williams. Thank you for your patience today, too.
All right, thank you. All right, bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Do I need to call it on record, the ones that didn't show? All right, and Mr. Bachman, we had some officers show up on the case today. I'm gonna just take the defendant who did not show up, Mr. Williams, Levante Williams. 2 officers showed up for his matters, but I'm going to just take this.
Understood.
Okay, all right.
Is that everything?